The daughter I used to know. There was a time I used to braid her hair. She'd sit at my feet, head tilted back against my knees, and I'd part her curls with practiced hands. She was sweet then, curious, kind, quick to wrap her arms around me just because. Now, she barely calls, and when she does, it's not to ask how I'm doing. It's to tell me about her life, her accomplishments, her problems. It's a monologue, not a conversation. If I speak too long, I get cut off. If I offer advice, I'm being controlling. If I say nothing, I'm emotionally unavailable. I walk on eggshells in my own motherhood. She's grown now, 28, living in the city, successful by any measure. She always has a new plan, a new post, a new audience. Everything is curated, the apartment, the outfits, even her emotions. She talks about boundaries and self-care, but really it feels like an excuse to keep me at arm's length. Unless, of course, she needs something. Money, a favor, sympathy when her newest relationship breaks down. Again. And I give it, every time. Not because I'm weak, but because I remember the little girl who used to fall asleep in my lap. But she doesn't remember that version of us. Or maybe she just doesn't care. When I say something she doesn't like, she accuses me of being toxic. She calls it childhood trauma, even though I loved her with every ounce I had. I wasn't perfect. What mother is? But I was present, I sacrificed, I stayed. She rewrites history like it's a story she owns. She thrives on attention. If it's not admiration, it's pity. She knows how to turn her pain into a spotlight. And I watch from the wings, quietly, trying to understand where I lost her. Sometimes I think she loves her reflection more than anyone real. Loves the version of me she gets to criticize, but not the mother who bore her, raised her, wept quietly behind closed doors for her. It's a strange grief, mourning someone who's still alive. Because when she comes home, it's never home. She's there for photos, for compliments, for updates about her journey. She hugs me like she's checking off a box, and I hug her like I'm trying to remember. She always leaves early, and when the door shuts behind her, the silence is deafening. Not just because she's gone, but because she was never really here. I still love her. That will never change. But I'm learning to stop hoping for the version of her I used to know, and to start loving myself the way she never quite learned how.